Yeehaw.
Hello, gamers. Hi, hello, hi. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Are you having a lovely day? Are you having a good day? Sorry that I'm a couple of minutes late today. Like Tona said, I was in fact watching Godzilla Destroy All Monsters. It's a very funny movie. The older Godzilla movies kind of go crazy, and then they go even crazier when it's like at 1.5 times speed because you're trying really hard to make it to stream on time. Yeah. They're very funny when you put them at double speed. Probably not gonna stay long because I want to avoid spoilers when I play eventually, but I want to drop it in 5. Nice! Welcome on in, Rika. Thank you for being here. Let me just say, welcome on in to Elback. Congratulations on being first. Also, welcome in to Rika. Yeehaw, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you for being here, and thank you for yeehawing with us. Starshine, welcome for you. A welcome for you. 2 of them. Two of them. Yep, 2 of them. 2 of them. Tona, welcome in. Bear, welcome in. Spare parts, welcome in. Okay, while you guys eat, I'll go ahead and turn on all the rest of your channel point redeems. Because I just remembered that the last time I was on here, I was a PNG tuber, so I had to turn off some stuff. La la la, la la da. Da-dee-doo, la-dee-dee. La-dee-dee, la-da-dee-doo, la-da-ba-dee, la-da-ba-doo. Okay, that should be everything you guys need. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I forgot to reinstall Final Fantasy XIV on my computer. Well, looks like Tona's not going to be joining us today, because he's going to be reinstalling Final Fantasy XIV. But that's right. We're going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV. I like how Twitch doesn't censor Tona saying fuck, but it does censor babe. Does it censor the word babe? I guess maybe because it's like someone might use it to try and like flirt with a Twitch streamer. Tona's allowed to flirt with me. He's my partner. But I suppose if you were in like a random person's Twitch stream, probably not a good idea to call them babe. Whoa! Whoa! I'm okay. Whew. God. I can say, for anyone who's interested, you should in fact watch the Godzilla movies from the 60s. They're very funny. They're very funny. The original Godzilla movie is a genuinely, like, very well-made movie, very, very stunning movie. It's very deep, it has a lot of emotion behind it. And then the subsequent, like, movies from the 60s are all, like, goofy as hell. And it's so funny to me. I'm like, where did all of that seriousness go? It just completely disappears by the second movie. It's like, what if instead we had men in rubber suits fighting each other? And I'm like, you bring up a good point. You bring up a really good point. Oh, Rika, have you never seen my Destroy Redeem? Yeah, it does break me down into my basemost parts. Yeah. I'm officially identified as Mavramask now. What is Mavramask? Is it like a mask person, but that's like a maverick? Is that what you're going for? I might have to kill you for this one, Basti. Oh shit, I think Rika's D&D character is in trouble. Ah. I deserve it for saying that. It's okay, you guys are safe here. I'm not usually that disgusted by things. I have balls of steel up in here, actually. Right down there. My big balls of steel. I have no other way to put it. The other news for me is... So Love Nikki Infinity came out the other day, and I've been playing it so much. I can't stop playing it. I think it might be tomorrow's stream. Oh, that's the sound of my balls clanking around. Thank you, Tona. Yeah, sorry. That's the sound of my balls. And you can tell that I have big balls because I play Love Nikki, an adorable dress-up game. So, that'll probably be tomorrow's stream because I have been enjoying it so much. It's really cute. It is a gacha game, but I am very immune to gacha games trying to get me to pay for things. Oh, I'm Lelo now. So yeah, that's the news for tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream is going to be a kind of gacha game Love Nikki stream, but I think tomorrow, you know what, we need to be girl. Tomorrow I am girl. I'm girly pop. I'm girly. I saw Rox check that game out. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so cute. I love a dress-up game. I'm a big dress-up game guy. I love them so much. And I used to play the old Love Nikki when it was on, like... when I was in, like, college, I would play it daily. But I ended up dropping it after a while because it just became, like, really, really pay to win after a while. To the point where I was just like, I'm not interested in this anymore. And now I play a different dress-up game. So... Love Nikki's getting me back in the game. Mavermax, a xenogender identity in which one is trans in a way that subverts traditional masculinity, as in knights, cowboys, or gentlemen. Oh, okay. I see. Alright, goodbye, Rika. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you can pet bunnies in the Love Nikki game, though. You can pet bunnies and little fluffy dogs, and also, like, cats and birds and little sheepies, and they're so cute. And let me put my clown nose on. Where the fuck is my clown nose? Where did it go? Oh my god, I lost it. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's blue right now. Would you look at that? Okay, that's not quite right. How about there? That looks pretty good. Okay, we're a clown. Newt playing Marvel Rivals DLC Charles Xavier. God, honestly, if I wasn't such a big hater of competitive games, I would consider checking out Marvel Rivals. 'Cause, like, I've seen some content of it, and it looks really cool, but man, I hate sweaty people. I really hate people who, like, are tryhards in game, and then they're just mean. I will check it out for you, babe. I'd play it if Tona was there. I'd play it with Tona, or I'd play it with friends. I'd absolutely play it with friends. I can play any competitive game with friends, because then I get less sad when I fail. Having flashbacks to a short about a knight who was a dragon who was a princess? Hell yeah. I'm still trans, but way more. You're like trans plus. You're trans plus some fun bonus gender moments. Oh, nice, Bear. Your partner's also into the Love Nikki Infinite. Oh, I almost just launched it just now. No, we're playing Final Fantasy today. Yeah, plus the DLC! Yeah, I got the downloadable content when I transgendered. Why the fuck did I phrase it that way? When I transitioned. When I transed my gender, I got 2 free copies of Final Fantasy XIV Online. They were sending me a bunch of screenshots about it today. Ah, that's so cute! I was, me and Tona were watching the final season of the Carmen Sandiego cartoon, the one that came out, oh my god, like a couple years ago, on Netflix. First of all, really good cartoon. I would definitely recommend it if you guys enjoy cartoons. Definitely try watching the Carmen Sandiego cartoon. It definitely, you can tell in the final season how badly it got shunted by Netflix. But it's still a very, very fun, very watchable cartoon regardless. I would totally recommend it. But while we were watching the end of that, I was like, Tona, do you mind if I watch this and play Love Nikki at the same time? Because I can't stop playing it. It's really cute. I've basically just started the game, and I just want to run around and fish and pet animals and catch bugs. An animated show shunted by Netflix, I couldn't imagine that. Yeah. Luckily, they were at least able to, like, put together an ending for the show, but it's not the most satisfying thing in the world. It is a little sad to see, you know? You can tell that they were rushed towards the end, so that's always just really sad. There you are. It's just always really sad to see when really good shows get pushed aside because they're cartoons. It's really annoying. Alright, oh my god, back into the realm of Sally Mander. Just for a quick overview, for those of you who haven't been in a while, this is Sally Mander, our beautiful character. This is you guys. You guys are Sally Mander. We're all Sally Mander in our beautiful hearts. Last time we played, we were running around and doing a bunch of different dungeons, one for each of the cities that we've lived in and we've explored in this new area. And then we ran into a girl who was getting beat up by some thugs. And we were like, hey, fuck you. And we beat up the thugs. And then our beautiful, beautiful cat girl, Yashtola, comes out and she's like, hey girl, hey Boothang. I noticed how you beat up on those thugs and also had a weird vision. I know some people who have weird visions all the time. Come meet them. And thus we were introduced to the interesting characters over at the Waking Sands. They're called the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. And it seems that they are kind of working in the shadows for the safety of the world. Wait, I'm Sally? Yeah, you are in fact this version of Sally. Speaking of, let's pull up Sally so she can block our chat here. Sally, get your fat ass over here. Come here. There you go, girl. Alright, let's log in with Sally Mander. I will also go ahead and turn up my game audio once I get in. I was doing raids last night, and like always, I turned my audio down like crazy. I'm having flashback. What the fuck is I'm bad with acronyms. I'm really bad with acronyms, actually. It's like a thing with me. Also for today, I've got a delicious blackberry seltzer water. Let's get a good crisp. There we go. Sally's fat ass is canon? Oh yeah. Dude, even when she's in her salamander form, Sally weighs like 100 pounds. Post-traumatic return to the Waking Sands flashbacks. I'll always return to the Waking Sands if it's for you, Queen. Hey, girl. She's so little. I'm so used to being a really short character. Normally I play as my short little cat boy, and he's much shorter than most characters in this game. There we go. That's a little better. So, these are the fun characters that we've been introduced to. We've got Minfilia, the leader of the group. She breasts so boobily, and she has the silliest little... Look at that. Look at... Why is her booty out? Her costume design? It leaves something to be desired. Man-whore is allowed. Yes, you can call Thancred a man-whore in my chat, because it's true. Thancred is the man-whore everyone needs. Speaking of, here's the man-whore himself. Ugh. What a beautiful man. Once they manifest in physical form, their unquenchable thirst for ether only grows stronger. They would drink the land dry with nary a thought to the consequences. I think you know a thing or two about drinking someone dry, Thancred. Considering their fearsome strength, it would be well within their ability to do so. It is for this reason that we must do our utmost to oppose them. I would have the same outfit if I was in the fictions. That's fair, Starshine. I can see you rocking this. Yeah, because it's pink, too. Eyebrow raised emoji. Thancred, what are you doing with the primals? Then we got Y'shtola, my fave. Oh my god, hi. Hi, Y'shtola. Our organization, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, was formed through the union of two separate entities. The first was comprised of Sharlayan natives, such as myself, and was called the Circle of Knowing. The second, made up of individuals that share your rare gift, so people like me, was known as the Path of the 12. The terrible events that ushered in the 7th Umbral Era taught us that only together may we stand against the evil that seeks to consume us. I'd rock Thancred Gunbaker fit if I could. Oh, just you guys wait. Just you guys wait. A Realm Reborn. Then we got Ida. This place is called the Waking Sands, and it's our headquarters. It used to be somewhere else, you know, but then a bunch of things happened, and we ended up here instead. I love you. And Papa Limo, my favorite, very, very short 44-year-old man. While there are others who possess the Echo, none are near as strong as you with the power, hence our extremely high expectations of you. And then we've got Urianger. 7 waning moons see 7 suns rise. Divine order royals, fallen corpses writhe. Thus the divine chronicles seek us to warn us once more. The meaning of these words now shines clear. They evoke the dire circumstance of this imperiled age. The realm doth shudder and twist, and the dawn lieth cowering neath the stifling blanket of night. And we abide. We await the coming of the unborn era's seed, the light which will pierce the glowering darkness. Oh, I almost got that one. Short 44-year-old man? Chilchuck? Is that you? Dude, Chilchuck would absolutely be a Lalafell. Can you imagine a little Lalafell version of Chilchuck? Oh my god. We Scions have but one objective, to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Long have we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. I know not what it is you desire from yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Pray consider this when you give me your answer, Sally. Alright. I will go whither the wild rose blooms. Father Chuck is here? Papa Chuck? Oh my god, what are you doing here? Oh, oops, my game's in Japanese. Oops. Anyways, here's some Japanese dialogue. You're welcome. Time to introduce us to the friends in the order. Does the name Sharlayan ring any bells? So the Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. They were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea.
滅亡から逃れる希望があると信じてこの地に残って活動してくれた集団よ。他の住民は北洋の本国に帰ってしまったけどね。
So those people were called the Archons.
彼らがそのシャーレアンの賢人たち。
Ta-da! That's us!
彼女がイダ、隣がパパリモよ。二人とも森の都グリダニアの調査を担当しているわ。
Ida and Papalimo, they are in charge of the Tollswood, aka Gridania, and the surrounding area.
よろしくね。よろしく。
Welcome!
次、彼は来てくれた。
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there's Tancred!
ここ、砂の都ウルダ派の調査の担当者だ。
Ulda.
よろしくな。
Hi, Tancred.
彼女はヤシュトラだ。海の都リムサロミンサの調査の担当をしている。
よろしくね。
This is Yashtola, who's in charge of Limsalaminsa.
待っていたわ。
Hi. I'm twirling my hair right now. Oh, dude, Urianger's Japanese voice. Oh, it's something else, I'll tell you that. Urianger is in charge of basically this building.
月明輝けども必ずや暁迎えん。我が友の言葉、この出会いに感謝。
The words of a dear friend. I'm glad of our meeting.
我々は5年前のカルテーノの戦いで痛手を負い、指導者を失った。そして我々と歩みを共にしていたミンフィリアたちと暁の血盟を結成したの。
Okay, we sought out Minfilia and others with her talent and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Room full of cuties and also Father Chuck. Is that what we're calling Papalimo now?
暁の血盟は多くの名員で構成されているわ。
Those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm.
そして彼女、受付や事務処理を担当しているタタルさんよ。
Tataru! Ah! She ensures that everything runs smoothly. She's everything to me. Her Japanese voice is so cute. She sounds so baby. She's a little baby.
みんなで仲良くやっていきましょう。
I hope you come to think of us as family.
さてと、早速だけど頼みがあるの。
Yay, task! I love
さん、
task.
バルデシオン委員会からの資料は届いてる？
ええ、こちらに。
Documents from the students of Baldessian. Father Chuck
ウル
Papa.
ダ派のグランドカンパニー不滅隊からある事件への協力要請があったの。
We have a request for aid from the Immortal
サン
Flames.
クレット、説明をお願いできるかしら。
Tancred, you're in charge.
事件の概要はこうだ。
Yay!
七輪銀山で採掘されたクリスタルを運ぶアマジナ鉱山社系のキャラバンが襲撃された。
Okay.
それだけじゃない。時を同じくしてウルダ派近辺の貧民窟から幾人もの人が消えている。
So, there was a robbery and now missing people.
クリスタル強奪事件と誘拐事件ってところね。
But sounds like something quote unquote normal. It's bandits, kidnappers, and that kind of thing.
治安維持も務めるグランドカンパニーの仕事だわ。
However,
でもこの事件、おそらく蛮神が絡んでいる。
uh-oh, primals.
現場に残っていた手口、おそらく首謀者はウルダ派に住むアマルジャ族だ。
The Imalja are known worshippers of Ifrit.
アマルジャ族にはクリスタルを強奪したり人を誘拐する理由がある。それこそが蛮神関連ってわけだ。
あなたに蛮神問題を理解してもらうためにもこの事件に関わってほしいの。
She says, okay, you need to understand what's going on, so you take the lead.
ありがとう。
Okay.
ウルダ派の事情には担当でもあるサンクレットが詳しいわ。
Alright.
彼にあなたを支援してもらいます。
Hi,
俺に任せてくれ
Thancred.
よろしくな。
Ever at your service, fair lady. Sounds good. Ah, our new squad. Time for me to turn my audio over to Japanese. Hold on, I need to see what Arianshe said. Dawn may banish even the darkest night. Right. Dawn may banish even the darkest night. Right. And Google says that means 110 centimeters. Ha. Ooh, Chilchuck is 110 centimeters? Alright, let me also adjust my HUD layout to change my beast gauge down here. There we go. I'm Infilia! Through this first mission, you will come to understand the nature of our struggle with the primals. The realm may appear well on its way to recovery, but reality paints a far bleaker picture. The truth is out there, Sally, and I would have you discover it for yourself. The truth is out there! I think we're ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then, your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spate of abductions. Crimes which we believe to be connected. Assuming we are correct, it is like that any discoveries we make in relation to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on their caravan, our friends at the Amagina & Sons mineral concern have doubled security over all their shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abductions should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone, so that would seem a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isambard serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see that he gives us his full cooperation. It's like 3'7". Oh my god. What's he so little for, huh? Why is he so small? Okay. Well, I gotta see if these guys say anything different. Okay, no, she already said that. Then we've got Brent in here. Hello. Don't mind me, lass. I'm just here to deliver a shipment. Now, where should I tell him to put it? Okay. Then we've got these guys. Okay. They're just basically saying the same thing as before. How about this guy? Oh, okay, so these guys are saying different things now. They say that those of us who have seen the dream are chosen, that we have within us the seed of greatness, that we could be heroes. Even me, an Alamigan half-breed, cast out when his mother could no longer stand the sight of him. A half-breed who once took to banditry just to eat. I'm sure I'm just brimming with heroic potential. Oh. The robberies and disappearances? The Amaljar are the most likely culprit, wouldn't you agree? Then again, this is Thanalan. One cannot discount the possibility that moneyed interests are involved. So this boy has Garlean blood in him. Can't say I'm surprised. Everyone knows what happens when a city is sacked, even if the bards choose to omit that part. But Ehrenwald shouldn't be pitied. Boys like him have a clean slate, an opportunity to write their own story, free of the ties that bind the common man. So Ehrenwald is half Alamigan and half Garlean. Interesting. And then we have Una Tayun. Why don't any of these blokes know who I am? I swear I was one of them scions of the Seventh Dawn. Only we didn't have such a fancy name back then, and the headquarters was in a far more convenient location. At least, I think it was. Or is me mind playing tricks on me? Gods, what's wrong with me? Why can't I remember it more clearly? This character is kind of a, like, fun Easter egg for those who played 1.0 before the game was sacked, because Una Tayun was in fact one of the sort of minor characters in that game. In that version of the game, I mean. So she was in fact a scion of the Seventh Dawn and she has memory. She doesn't have her memories of it because of the whole, like, weird shit that happened with people's memories after this, the calamity. Yeah, there's actually a lot of, like, little things in the A Realm Reborn storyline that are pretty much put there just for the people who played 1.0, and I think that's really sweet. There's a lot of different ways that they... Oops. There's a lot of different ways that they kind of made the game more interesting for those who played back then. Tataru!
Sally, how goes it? All's well here. At least on the bookkeeping front, anyway.
Cute. Alright. Looks like we gotta go over to Camp Drybone. I don't think I'm attuned here now. Wow, I'm not attuned anywhere on the other side of Thanalan. Alright, you know what that means. It's journey time. Let's go ahead and take a Chocobo Porter back to Ul'dah. And then we'll probably start from Ul'dah. Or maybe I'll get off when the Chocobo goes around here, and then we'll just walk up to Central Thanalan from there. I just gotta take a Chocobo Porter because it's just a nice, easy way. A Realm Reborn is the we're sorry. Whoa, I saw into the world there for a second. Yeah, there's a lot of little, tidbits of like, thank God you came back. Thank you. Thank you for continuing to play our game, despite the fact that we had to blow it up and start over. Oops. Oopsie doodle. I remember when I used to play their Call Me Private Spare Parts, which was funny. Aww. Oh, was your last name in the game Spare Parts? That's really funny. It is very funny whenever I have characters with, like, slightly sillier names. Because they'll call them by their first name or their last name. And then it just ends up sounding silly. Like, I have a character named Dandelion Pip, so they'll call her Miss Pip, which is such a good name. Good old Miss Pip. Alright, we're gonna head over to Blackbrush Station, which I'm not attuned to. My sad little hustle. It just seems like, oh, this guy's gonna die fast. Oh, 'cause you're private spare parts. It does seem a little bit like they're bullying you. Seems a bit mean. Oh, the funniest one for me is I have an alt that I named after the Wood Whaler NPCs. So his name is just Wood Whaler, first name Wood, last name Whaler. So half the NPCs in this game call him Wood. Like, just the word wood. And it's, that one's pretty funny too. That one can end up in some pretty funny voice lines whenever they're like, hey Wood, how you doing? Speaking of, hey Alex Plierworks, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us here today. Okay, let's go ahead and tune to this aetheryte. Clown nose go honk. Pick up this Chocobo Porter, and thus we continue on our journey. I'm running. This is a very nostalgic area for me because I started over here in my original playthrough. So even now, whenever I'm going through Ul'dah or Thanalan and the surrounding area, I get really happy to see it. I'm like, oh my god, this is my starting zone. This is where I was a baby. I love it so much. Giant enemy spider. Giant enemy frog. Frog. Just wanted to warn everyone of an incoming ad break. This is your ad break incoming warning. Thank you for sitting through ads for me. I appreciate it. Okay, we're nearly to Eastern Thanalan, I think? Yeah, Eastern Thanalan. Enemy behemoth. Giant enemy crab. Drybone! Yay! Drybone's pretty fun. Look at these big, wispy crystals in the distance. You know I love me a giant crystal formation, and these ones are pretty good. They got trees growing out of them and everything. These are definitely like earth crystals because of their color. I love it. I love it so much. Alright, we're finally in Camp Drybone. We're gonna be here for a bit. So, I hope you guys enjoy the Camp Drybone views because boy howdy, are we gonna be in Camp Drybone for a little while. Let me just attune to this aetherite. I enjoyed the Final Fantasy collab with Monster Hunter. It does have a really good collab with Monster Hunter, and it's in the free trial now. Because it's in Stormblood. I'm Isambard, here to search for the missing folk, I take it? Minfilia sent word that an adventurer fitting your description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of the Amalja. It seems we know who the culprits are at the very least. Now, I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to look for me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all that I can to help see the victims safely returned. Curse you, maybe narcolepsy. Stopped typing for a few minutes and almost passed out! Oh my god, Starshine, if you need sleepies, go sleepies. You know that I will never frown upon getting some good sleep in. I'm the dreamy guy. The dream demon. Let us get right to it then. Minfilia names the Amalja culprits in all this. You would do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands by Amalja hands. The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places, at all times. There have been brutal murders of callers at the Church of Saint Adama Landama, innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the deed before mongrels catch their scent, but I know not if the Amalja still linger. Would you secure the remains for me, friend? You will find them on the eastern road. 12 willing, you may even come to learn of something of what the Amalja seek in this area. Oh boy. Hey, welcome to town. Your first job is to go pick up some corpses. Yay! Ugh, my favorite. How fun. I can't wait. Let me go get those corpses. I just can't wait. Oh, they're ripe and everything. Yum. Can I just pick them up? Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, excuse me, I need to pick this up. Alright, thank you. Can I just leave them? I didn't even have to kill them, I could just walk away. That's so funny. Salamander as a pacifist. Ripe is not a fun corpse word. I should use it when DMing. Yeah, no, you absolutely should, because it really brings about a certain image of such a visage, you know? A ripe corpse. Delicious. It's good to see you returned. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? Indeed. Here's 3 ripe corpses. I'm just holding them in my arms. With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You have done a noble deed this day. I thank you. Now then, what of the Almalja? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. Oh, I just did this quest. I know, Tona, we're kind of catching up on you, huh? Y'all ever eat a plate ripe tire spaghetti? Tire spaghetti? Spare parts. I can't eat tires. I can't eat that one. Also, Tona, I hope you're downloading Final Fantasy XIV so we can play together sometime. Imagining a market stall selling corpses and the ripe ones on sale marketed as ripened perfectly for baking. Oh, yum! Thank you! Just what I needed. Ah, so there were Amalja remaining after all. I feared as much. Their part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed. But I sense there is more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Amalja raiding party would not account for the people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great, and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in this. Newt, you're a dream demon? You'd love tire spaghetti? Alright, I'll have to try it next time I'm in Spare Parts Dreamscape. Tire spaghetti. Sally, I think you would enjoy tire spaghetti. You're kind of a freak, so. But whose? Countless travelers pass through Drybone every day. And even if it were one among them, how would we best discover who may be implicit in these vanishings? It's a good idea. That's a good question. How can we tell who's dealing with all of this disappearances? Isambard aims to return his investigation to the common folk. What say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves? It may be among them that we find the reasons of these vanishings, 12 forbid it be so. There is a merchant by the name of Ungust, who was born here in Drybone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'd wager he's at the inn, quaffing away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him, else he's not like to speak to you. Okay. I've sent tire spaghetti before in your Discord. Have I missed the tire spaghetti? I highly doubt it. Bro, you good? Oh, hey, the door is... No. The door's here. You'll get it. You'll understand soon. Oh, here's Ungust. Okay, hey. Well, gods be damned! You're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Ulda. What in the seven hells do you want with me now? Buddy, I was about to kick your ass back in Ulda. Anyways, here's a note. Dear friend, missing people, please help. Yours, Isambard. Folk around here are as wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as pass wind nearby. Play them all for fools and coax some hard labor out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before, what with all the disappearances. You can go talk to him yourself if you don't believe me. Okay. Gotta talk to some common folk. Hello, any poor people around? Poor people. Hello, hungry beggar. Please, miss, just leave me be. Right, no, that makes sense. Excuse me, Mr. Derelict? You look devious.
I've nothing to say but this. Thal take who or whatever's been feeding off us low folk.
Thal is the god of the underworld, so he's basically just going, God help us all. Excuse me, Mr. Popper? What do you want from me? I don't know anything, I swear. Please don't kill me. Ah. Well, that was, insightful. Hello, Halberd and Rifle, and welcome on in, everyone. I hope you're all doing well today. I am Dreamy Newt. I am the dream demon of this here corner of the internet. And today we're playing some Final Fantasy XIV. You're free to use any pronouns you want with me. I'm just kind of here for a fun time and a long time. And today we're playing through A Realm Reborn with our character here, Sally Manter. What were you guys up to today? Let me get you a shout out real quick. There you go. Oh, you're also playing Final Fantasy! Hell yeah! Are you guys further in the story than I am? I've played through the entire story myself, but this one is a playthrough for my community to see the storyline, because this is my favorite game of all time. Ever. Of all time. We're here in the good old Camp Drybone. Oh, Camp Drybone. We're really in it now, aren't we? Let's see here. I think we gotta go talk to Ungust again. Hey, buddy. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. There's been a talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and moved on to a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. No, I don't know what you're saying, I just moved here. How's it going? Going good. We are currently very early on in A Realm Reborn. We don't even have any kind of mount or anything like that yet. We're trying to discover the reason behind all of these disappearances in Ul'dah. Very, very mysterious. We think it's the Amalja and their primal Ifrit. Welcome back, Sally. Have you learned aught of import? I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from Ungust. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergy might know of something of use. Alright. Oh, right, money, please. I'm a little ahead as far as leveling goes. If we would know what the common folk speak of to their gods, we've no better place than to ask the Church of Saint Adama Landama. It is a small and humble church, found to the northwest of here. And so long as you are headed there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse? A morbid request, I grant you, but it must be borne to burial, and I trust none more than you to see it done. Seek out a man named Mark. He tends to the graves of the Lich Yard. He will tell you where the body is to be interred. Newt, I'm gonna be honest, I want to throw you by using your horns. Spare parts. Honestly, I think it'd be kind of fun. I think it would be kind of fun. I can't even, like, be mad at you. As long as you throw me far enough, then I think I'll have a good time. But if you're gonna, like, throw me into a wall, that's boring. That's not a fun time. I'm just gonna go splat. Whereabouts in the stories are you up to? We're currently on level 18. Level 18, a proper burial, a realm reborn. Yeah, oh, look at the glow. Sorry, very early on in A Realm Reborn. We've been taking it slow. I play a little bit every week. Every Friday, I play a little Final Fantasy Friday. And we do just a little bit more of the story. Just because I know not everyone has access to the ability to play Final Fantasy XIV. Yo, what? Okay. Anyways, another quest with us carrying corpses around, huh? What the fuck is that? I'd have to get forward momentum. I'm 5'4" and you're like 9 foot in Dream Demon. I'm not 9 feet tall. I'm 6'7". I'm not that big. Tomona's bigger than me. I'm sure you could swing me around. I'll bend over. You know, I'll like lean down a little bit so you get a good, and we'll get like a running start. I think it'll work. I think it'll work. Hello, Mark. I am Marks, yes. A body? Of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, miss. If you seek a place of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. You're a foot taller than me. I'm a foot and like a little bit. I'm a foot and a bit taller than you. I like this nice casual conversation we're having while I'm going and putting this corpse up here. Embalmed corpse. Here you go. I'm just gonna casually lay you right on top of this grave here. Yep, that's a burial, alright! Good job to Sally. Great work, bud. You really just laid him on the ground there. Thanks for stopping by, Halberd and Rifle. I hope you get some good sleep, some good rest. I hope you dream well. If you do, Sally will eat your dreams. So enjoy! Have a good one out there. Who do I talk to now? Oh, I have to actually bury it. How am I supposed to know? Hold on a minute. Alright. Let me bury the corpse or whatever. Or put some rocks on top of it, you know. Same old, same old. Alright. Hey, Mark. May they all walk in Thal's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I cannot help you. But maybe Sister Orson can. She's been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why, though. Pardon me. You will find Sister Orson within the church walls. Man, he's got some trauma. Oh, there you are. Hello. I hear you have done the service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when you next see him. You seek knowledge of missing Drybone inhabitants? It's true I'm closer to the people than any other of their order. I confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to their keeper, Thal, I am the medium through which they do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marks would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, he seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. While tragic, That's so sad. Oh my god, I'm crunchy. That's how I feel when I'm sad. I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe, took offense at his conduct. I must have words with Marks, and soon. Oh, that's so funny. He offended Thancred. Oh my god, Thancred, what did you do? I like how I'm assuming that it's Thancred that did something to offend this poor man. Thancred, did you offend this poor traumatized man? Okay, back to Camp Drybone. Back to Isambard. Yep. Get deep fried, lol. Well, I did. Hey, Isambard. They say thank you. Thank you, Sally. A burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Sally? Hey, Thancred. What's up? A pleasure, my dear Isambard. The name is Thancred. Me when I see Thancred, for real. Me when I see Thancred and I go... The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I too spoke with Ungust, more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to this notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service to the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance. Abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confession, the good Sister Orson herself? Orson? She wouldn't, she couldn't! Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you would be wiseful to keep an eye on to this rose. Are you... Thancred, are you talking about yourself? Thancred, did you just call yourself a rose, man? Oh my god, Thancred. Still, the Lich Keeper marks. I swear to the 12 I've seen that face elsewhere before. This one, please.
More money! Yay!
I'm gonna use all this money that I'm making to buy myself a new pet. Thancred? Thancred? I thought Thancred's supposed to be here now. Okay, I guess he hates me. Okay. Sister Orson, it cannot be. Though she is wont to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, and it is not uncommon to see her speaking to the children. But no, it could not be. She... could it? I grow weary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular she is fond of. Pray seek out the boy, Sally, and see if you cannot glean something from him about Orson's activities. Alright, looks like Sister Orson is our, like, suspicions now. Maybe she is the one who's taking all of these people. It could not be. The Yuri nuns, they're... No. No. It couldn't possibly be... I'm gonna be honest, if I was the wall, the world would be doomed because I'd be fishing. They'd go to your house to be like, spare parts, save us, please! And there's just a sign on the door that says, gone fishing. And they're all like, no! And then they all die. What a beautiful world we live in. My beautiful Final Fantasy world. Yeah, I can see that actually. I feel like a lot of people who play this game end up really addicted to the fishing. And you know what? Good for them. If you're a fisher in this game, good for you. Godspeed. There are a few people that I respect in this game more than fishers and housing experts. No, I don't need a chocobo porter, thank you. It's crazy that there's a chocobo porter up here, though. I wonder what that's for. Like, why did they put a chocobo porter up here? Were we supposed to go up here a lot more often? Hey there, urchin!
Please help! Sister Orson went out all on her own and hasn't come back. She always reads to me right here about Thal and the Order and the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it. But what if the monsters outside hurt her? Please find her.
Fishing, the mark of a good game. Yeah. Hey, the new Love Nikki game also has fishing in it. You guys will see if you join me in stream tomorrow. Or they come to my house and they're like, the world's ending. Me, so... them. It'll affect the trout population. Me, why didn't you say something sooner? No, not the local trout population. Anything but that. Girl, are you okay? Oh my god, a hostile presence! Yeah! Yeah! Oh my god, these enemies are only level 13. I'm so over-leveled right now. I'm thinking of playing through the entirety of A Realm Reborn with this class, the warrior, and then maybe switching to something else once we get to Heaven's Ward. I think that will be probably a good idea. Though we might also switch to something like after the main story of A Realm Reborn and do something afterward. Oh! Hey, Valorman Rao.
You are the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with the child. Yes, well, I was able to help find his lost trinket. It is a ring given to him by his mother before she passed. I will see it safely back to him.
Bye, girl. Alright. Well, I made fun of the, the Chocobo Porter up here, but I'm actually gonna use it. What is this? A settlement. Oh, okay. Right. That makes sense. Tank. Tank! Become the emo tank. Oh, I'm absolutely switching to Dark Knight once we get to Heavensward. Don't get me wrong. We are playing a Dark Knight. We gotta continue our tank, our ongoing tankiness. Maybe I'll play Paladin halfway there? Like when we finished A Realm Reborn, maybe we'll switch to Paladin. We could just keep being tanks. Oh, I didn't unlock the Chocobo Porter there. No! Damn it, now we have to walk. Love that you're having a talk while people fight around you. Yeah, don't worry about it. No, there's not more rotting corpses around here. What's with all the corpses around here anyway, huh? We deal with corpses so much in Ul'dah. God, you guys have some corpse problems. Isn't that just high school? My high school was like that. Oh my god. The amount of times there would just be like a fight outside the cafeteria while me and my friend were eating lunch. Very funny. Did laugh. Corpses. They make good corpse starch. That's a pretty good pun. That's a pretty good one. Alright. Back down into Camp Drybone. There's so many weird exits to this city, I swear to god. Alright. Valorman, how'd you beat me here, man? Sister Orson was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. Gods forfend. I will secure a room at the inn for her should she require any rest. Searching for the mementos of orphans, and risking her own well-being in the doing, no less. Certainly not the dastardly deeds Thancred would have us believe. Oh my god. Thancred's a dirty liar! Thancred, why would you lie to me like that? I'm well glad that I reserved the inn room for Sister Orson. It seems she received greater injuries from her attackers than she initially let on. Thankfully, she's expected to make a full recovery. But now, onto the matter at hand. Thancred came looking for you once more. He left word that he will be waiting at the Amalja encampment to the southeast. I pray the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding these disappearances. Alright, let's go check. On my way! Funnily, corpse starch is an actual thing from hit franchise Warhammer 40k. Of course it would be from Warhammer 40k. It's a food items that humans eat. Is it made, perhaps, of corpses? Because that's pretty gross. You shouldn't eat that. Yes. Hey man, don't eat that. People shouldn't eat peoples. Unless... No. No eating people unless it's in the sexy way, okay everyone? And even then, be safe. What is that? Oh no, that's a fate. That's not what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be hanging out with Thancred. We're probably gonna go look at gay leaflets. Queer leaflets. Just Thancred's favorite things. But don't think about it, just drink your forget men juice and fight for the Imperium of Man. Oh, okay. La 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 la! Ah, there you are, Sally. So good of you to come. Indeed, I've heard all about Sister Orson. Isambard said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicions about the poor Rose were misplaced. But false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. Whilst following Sister Orson near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Almanza caught my eye. I tracked them as far as this encampment, but, well, let us say that I would much prefer to keep my distance and remained here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you, dear Sally. Would you be so kind as to take a look inside? Can you stop talking to me like that? I'd much prefer to keep an eye on things from out here. Pee your pants, man. I don't know why, but the la la killed me. I love doing that, especially when I'm in, like, D&D or whatever, and my DM is like, don't worry about it. I go, okay, la 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 la. I'm the note taker, so I'm the one who... do you fucking mind? I'm trying to pick up your queer leaflets, okay? Look, there's a queer leaflet right there, and I want it. Thank you. God. What a queer leaflet. Thancred! Thancred! Why did you want this queer leaflet? Thancred, are you compet? Do you want to talk about it? Do you need to talk about it, man? It's okay if you need to talk about it. Well, did anything tickle your fancy? Yeah, this one, it's got, like, big buff men all over it. This leaflet. See the wealth of Nald to the hands of your children. It looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. Yay! Hi, Tona! Thangrid, you're so queer! The lettering, though. Atrocious, is it not? And these bits about Nald Thal seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the Order penned this. Pray take this to the inn at Camp Drybone. Let us see what Sister Orson makes of it. Alright. While I'm running over there, I think it's high time that I lost my clown nose. Yep, I'm clown-free. You had me at Big Buff Men. No! Don't fall for it, spare parts! Someone over there doing the... Oh no, it's just the default guys. Oh, I really love how the glowing crystals look. They're so pretty, and like the stars are so clear. Man, I bet these bitches don't have to deal with, like, air pollution. What if Big Buff Men and women? No. No way. Unless... Oh. Sorry, Mr. Taint. I didn't mean to enter your room. There we go. Now, let us see what Sister Orson makes of this leaflet. How did you get here before me, Thangred? My savior comes again. To what do I owe the honor this day? And what do you think of this queer leaflet? What is this? Blasphemous! These are not our teachings at all! Whoa, 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 whoa. Girl, you don't need to be homophobic. Oh, shit. Oh, all of the queer people are getting distracted by the queer leaflet. Fuck! They've got all of you, don't they? This was not made by any true brother or sister of the Order, of that I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago, the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the Order to deceive the people? Who would do such a thing? The plot thickens, Sally. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There is no doubt an irony in there somewhere. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Isambard what we have learned here. Okay, thank you, Thancred. Also, I'm gonna start a petition for men's shirts to start getting boob windows. You're right, and you should say it, Spare Parts. I think we need more boob windows in men's shirts. Buff women are hot, but buff women in summer dresses? Yeah. Yeah. Posing as a priest! To think. These troubling notions aside, it is gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Sally. I shall keep my ears and eyes open, now more than ever. Money, money, money. Hey, look, a picture of Tancred. Buff woman in suits, though? Ugh. Ugh. It's getting crazy in the chat tonight. We talked about buff women once, and everyone starts going crazy. I'm afraid I've not seen any unusual activity. Nor have any at this camp given me cause to doubt them, but unless we can identify the culprit, and soon more innocents will fall victim. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Whoa, did you guys see that? I think a gnome just ran by here talking about eating buff women. What? Where? Where'd they go? Gee, I wonder. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Sally and me serve like with like by posing as impoverished souls in need of succor. In need of suck? Whore. Was that gnome also drinking grapefruit soda? I dare to hope that this will yield us the answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I'm next to useless in battle, but I can supply the garments for the disguise. These old tunics and slops should serve your needs so long as you don't mind the smell and the stains. These will serve very well. You have my thanks. Listen, Sally, so as to lay the foundation for our little ploy, we must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived at camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Isambard lent us, and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. Alright, let's go pretend to be poor. Like, we're definitely not poor right now. Yep, it's me, Poor Man McGee. Okay. Cool. That means I have to physically go into my gear inventory here, and I actually have to go and find this shirt and pants and put them on. There we go. Don't I look poor, everyone? With my big gold necklace and gold earrings. Hello, it's me, a poor, poor man. Hello, do you have any work? I preach the teachings of Azima the Warden. Hast thou come to partake of her honey, the honey of her wisdom? Azima is keeper of the sun and goddess of inquiry. All is laid bare beneath the light of her divine countenance. Open thy heart to this light, needy child, and thou shalt want for naught till the end of days. Thank you. The calamity was man's doing. 'Twas our sins that brought the judgment and wrath of Azima. Repent, and thou shalt be showered in the wardened light. Sure, man. Yeah, man, whatever. Kinda looks like Shrek's outfit. Dude, literally! It looks like a Shrek outfit. Also spare parts? I think you should start getting boob window outfits. Good for you. Slay. And I was about to get to the good part. Looking for work, you say? Sorry, but we don't have any openings. Now get out of here so I can finish my story. Okay. No problem. You're just mean to me because I'm poor, aren't you? Hello. And you are? Ugh, another refugee by the looks of you. The immortal flames have neither work nor coin for your like. Begone and see to it that you don't make a nuisance of yourself. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go see if the buff women have any squirt. Ayo! Hey. In my Twitch chat? Good lord. I guess it wouldn't be in my Twitch chat. You guys would be wherever you guys are. Oral D's nuts. What is it? Gods, not again. Look, being poor doesn't give you the right to pester whomever you'd like. Why don't you keep with your own kind out by that muddy pond of yours at Drybone? Good lord. Oh my god. You don't look very well off yourself, lady. I think the last one's in here. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's just soda. It's just soda. Is it? Is it Tona? Is it just soda? Your kind, sus. No, literally though. The racism? And the classism? Okay. Also, just letting you guys know, incoming ad break. Incoming ad break for all of you. Thank you for sitting through ads, as always. Give it as a chance for you to get up and go get a drink of water. Don't forget to hydrate. Greetings, good madam. Is there aught I might assist you with? Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. Mayhap you should rejoin your fellows out at the pond north of Sandgate. She's like, we don't serve poors here. Yeah. I'll go find the soda. You have quite a knack for being a nuisance, Sally. The camp is abuzz with talk of newly arrived vagrants. Yeah, that's right, Sally. You do have a knack for being a nuisance. And though we were unable to attract our wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that the poor have a commune by the pond north of Sandgate, to the east of here. The eyes of the authorities do not reach that place, rather ideal for spiriting away hapless souls. Let us go there and wait for the kindly priest to come and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain in disguise. Thanks, Thangrid. Thank you, Thangrid. Thanks. You're such a delight. Twink death hit. Yeah, it's twink death time, guys. A delicious, delicious soda. Squirt. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish I had some right now. I think it'd be really good. Yummy. Drybone. Drybone. I love these big, like, succulent looking plants. They're really cool looking. I like these ones where they have like the flowers on top too. I'm getting lost in like the botany of this area. Never had it. I think it's an American thing only since I'm Canadian. Oh yeah, probably. They might have some kind of like variation on it though. Because I remember I took a trip to, I think it was St. Kitts and Nevis, and they had a soda called Ting, and it was also very similar to Squirt, but it was more of like an actual like grapefruit taste rather than more of like an artificial grapefruit taste, but it was the same like white color and green bottle kind of vibe. God, it was so fucking good. A fine morning for catching false priests, wouldn't you say? Oh boy, I can't wait to catch some false priest. Wait, if ads mean twink death, didn't this coming out of them make it himbo rebirth? I think that's math, quite frankly. That's twink math right there. You look absolutely smashing, Sally. Positively dressed for deception. All that's left, then, is to wait for our quarry to reappear. Himbo rebirth is so profound. It's almost biblical in nature, actually. Yup. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, you poor unfortunate souls. This is no way for men to live, no way at all. Who are you? What do you want? Be at ease, child, for I mean you no harm. I am a priest of the Order of Nald Thal, and I come to offer you succor. This leaflet bears the teachings of Nald. Trust them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of penury. A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of that most atrocious performance. You would have made a god's-awful mummer, Ungust. What? How did you know? You bastards tricked me! Oh my god, it was Ungust the whole time! Please don't hurt me! I was only doing it to protect my people. Is that so? Do continue. Very well. I'm a man of the Golden Bazaar, raised there, if not born. Some moons ago, the Almalja raids began. They would appear sudden as a sandstorm, and plunder and pillage at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them, few as they were. Everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew, and so I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached the Almalja in hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they made demands. Outrageous ones. Demands? Of what kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted the schedule for crystal shipments from the Nanawa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people. So I posed as a priest to lure in the vulnerable and give them over to the Almalja. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence. You could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. I suspect you are not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak! Was good. What did you say? The coin was good, I said! I could sell mole meat for a score of lifetimes and not even see a fraction of what the Almalja pay me. You sacrificed innocence so that you could line your own pockets? Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for the mess the world's in, then blame yourselves or the gods. Hey, bitch. Ah! Not you again! God, I fucking hate this guy. No, I feel you. I feel you. Were you the one leaking the Immortal Flames patrol routes to the enemy as well? Spit it out. No, I know nothing about that, I swear. At this stage, I'd rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth, but no matter. There will be time enough to learn the truth. Kick him in the balls, capitalist dickhead. Capitalist dickhead is a good way to describe the entirety of Ul'dah, I must say. Sally, be a dear and take word of these developments to Minfilia, would you? Okay. I shall prize everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. Damn. God. This fucking guy. Oh, it's Waking Sands time. Hold on. We must return to the Waking Sands. Whee! Okay. Back to Western Thanalan. Back to the Waking Sands. Back to Minfilia. Gotta go see Momfilia. Wow. My subtitles understood the word Momfilia. Fair enough. Cheesecloth. Cotija cheesecloth? Incredible. Wait, do you have an adventure plate? Please, please. Incredible. Wonderful name, sir. Wonderful name. Alright. Back in the Waking Sands. Minfilia, you'll never guess what happened. There was this guy, and then there were these other guys, and then there were these other guys. It truly peaks selfishness to be like, I exploited people because times are hard. Like, they're not hard for literally everyone. Yeah. And not even just exploiting people, but like literally sacrificing people. Like, he basically sent these people to, like, he's killing people, you know? Like, I hate him so fucking bad. Ungust, I am praying for your downfall. For real! What a dickwad!
Welcome back, Sally. I'm pleased that you and Thancred have been getting along. I see. You have done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. As Thancred said, we must ascertain whether the abducted were taken, and none but the Amalja will know the answer. Suffice it to say, they will not willingly part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before all is said and done.
Ungust? More like Dungust. Really, though? Piece of shit. Oh god, we have to go to Utamix bubbly pots now. God. Okay, we have to go do a side quest, everyone.
That you must take to the field suitably prepared, I would have you meet with a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Mutamix Bubbly Pots, and he is a scholar of no small repute. Mutamix is renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method of enhancing equipment to Eorzea. The knowledge of this method was once a closely guarded secret, but thanks to Mutamix and his students, it has now been disseminated to the great benefit of all the realm. It would serve you well to acquire an understanding of the process. For this purpose, I shall lend you a blade. Take it to Mutamix and bid him to use it to demonstrate his craft to you. Mutamix is ever to be found at his camp in central Thanalan, a place known as the Bonfire. Look for a pillar of smoke, and the way will become clear.
Yeah, so this side quest is easily one of the most annoying breaks in A Realm Reborn. It comes out of nowhere, and it's for a something that you're not even going to use until you're in endgame, which at this point is level 100. So I'm learning now something that I'm easily going to forget before I have to actually use it at level 100. Essentially, what we're doing is we're gonna go pick up something that will make our gear better. But since we replace our gear so often as we're leveling, there's no point to it unless you're at maximum level. Hail there, intruder. Adventurer, I'm Nedrick Ironheart, an explorer by trade and a scion by allegiance. And you, my friend, look to me, an adventurer in need of a challenge. I happen to know just the place that will offer it to you. Tucked away in a corner of eastern Thanalan lies Halatali, and it is there that you will find all the excitement you crave. The place boasts a storied history. It was built some 100 years past as a training ground for gladiators. The calamity laid ruin to it, though, as it did to most things. Now Halatali is a shadow of its former self. But in the dark of that shadow lurk wild beasts, both bloodthirsty and beyond count. For one such as yourself, I dare say there is no place finer than Halatali to test your skill and refine your technique. Indeed, I've taken the liberty of passing your name along to the flames who oversee the place. Should you visit, speak with one Fafajoni near the entryway. Alright, and now we also have a fun little bonus, I forgot that was my portrait. We also have a fun little bonus dungeon to do. Yay! Can I go all the way to... No, okay. Okay, I'll just teleport. I don't have the patience for this. To Blackbrush Station it is. Let's go learn about materia. And honestly, you don't even need to use materia unless you're, like, doing difficult endgame content. If you're a casual player, you will likely never use materia. So it's a little frustrating doing this side quest when it's such a distraction from such an interesting part of the story. Like, we just learned people are being kidnapped. We need to go figure out who did it, why, how to save all of these people. There's like a bunch of people out there in danger. But no, we have to go talk to Mutamix Bubbly Pots first. It's really annoying.
Who is Uplander come to tent ring of Mutamix bubbly pots?
Hey, it's me. Have this dagger that I found. This is like part 6, isn't it, right? Of this playthrough? I think so? Something like that. Part 6 or part 7? Fighty Tool drinks in airy self.
When full of airy self, Fighty Tool changes to Stony Shine, name of materia. If materia join with other Fighty Tool, then Big Eyes! Fighty Tool gains power of airy self. Mutamix is reckoning that Uplander is friend of Minfilia.
Yeah.
Yes, tongue flaps rejeers a Mutamix with fastness. Minfilia wants Uplander to see power of materia. Uplander brings Fighty Tool to Mutamix, right? Yes?
Here we go.
Fighty Tool is unstrong as eating tool. Make good teachy show of power of materia.
I love the way that goblins talk in this game. It's like my favorite thing. I love gobby speak. The materia master.
Now eyes of Uplander point at Fighty Tool, yes? Materia join with Fighty Tool. Fighty Tool gains power of materia. Fighty Tool reborn. Here, Uplander take Fighty Tool to Minfilia.
Materia, strictly speaking, is a kind of crystal. It is created by drawing out the etheric constituents from a piece of equipment and then crystallizing them.
Not just any old equipment will serve, mind you. It must have sufficient spirit bond, that being a measure of how fully an item has been imbued with its owner's spirit. When you attach a piece of materia to gear, you imbue the host item with its power. That's how Master Mutamix turned that dagger of yours to somewhat as would have struggled to cook steak into a weapon worth wielding. Uplander wishes to be joiner of materia, then Uplander best fill a brain case with knowings of crafty making. With knowings of crafty making, Uplander can become joiner of materia. If Uplander wants brain case to rattle with knowings of materia, Uplander best trade tongue flaps with learny ones of Mutamix.
Oh my god. It's new Twerton the 69 for 2021st. That would be the 542,021st. The TH is very important. Let's see here. Let me just do Spirit Bond. Spiritual energy can be drawn out and converted into materia, a special kind of crystal that can be attached to gear to enhance its properties. I am well versed in the way of materia extraction. If you want to learn more about the process, it would be my pleasure to teach you. Good. As you will have gathered by now, materia is the crystallized form of one's spiritual energy. As this energy is derived from an individual's psyche, a volatile beast at the best of times, a degree of variance is to be expected in its production. In practice, this means that you won't know the exact properties of a stone until you cradle it in your hand. Now, materia won't grant you much of anything on its own. Its power must be tapped, see, and this is achieved by melding it to gear. Know, though, that it takes deft hands of craftsmen to meld materia. I assume you die and get reborn every dream and stream. Oh, okay, both? I die every dream and every stream? Yeah, no wonder I'm on my 6 millionth life at this point. Jeez. You can only seek others to attach materia on your behalf, but if you would rather do it yourself, I'd recommend you speak with Fobhass. Melding is her field of expertise. Okay. Essentially, I can now extract materia from gear. And then if I want to meld materia, I have to be a crafter. And I'm not going to be doing any crafting right now. But I will return to Minfilia. The old-fashioned way. Minfilia, I went and did the thing that you wanted me to. Running through those guys is always so awkward. Sorry to run through your cat girl dancing. My bad. Sorry that you have a sexy cat girl dancing in front of you and you want to clap awkwardly at her. Alright. Hey Minfilia, here's your knife. Was that Yashtola? Yes, that was Yashtola. I'll go say hi to her after I talk to Minfilia.
Welcome back, Sally. I trust your visit to the bonfire proved fruitful.
Here you go.
Ah, what a remarkable difference a single piece of materia can make. Granted, the skills needed to manipulate the substance are not easily acquired, but one need only to look upon the results to realize such efforts are worthwhile. As I am sure you are aware, the quality of one's equipment can be the difference between victory and defeat. Materia may well give you the edge you need, Sally, so make it your ally. Now it is time we discuss the matter of your next mission. Pray speak with me when you are ready to begin.
Yeah, girl, let's do it.
Word has arrived from Thancred concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears he was able to extract some information from our friend Ungust, the false priest. He revealed that he is due to meet with the Almanza to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe the meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amalja responsible for the abductions, and so they mean to have Ungust attend as planned. As the Amalja are anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. I would have you provide it to them, Sally. Thancred is presently attending to another matter, but will soon join you as soon as he is able. Until such time as he does, you will be the Scion's sole representative on the ground. We are to execute Ungust at the chopping block.
Yeah, for real.
Before he left, he bade me to tell you to save some for him. Such is his confidence in you, a confidence I share. When you have made ready, pray take yourself to Camp Drybone and report to the Flame Sergeant leading the mission. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Thanks, girly pop. Bye. I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't be in a room with Yashtola because, one, I'm scared of pretty women, and two, because I'd be awkward as hell and not be able to talk to her. And Yashtola's like so mean too. She's like kind of mean. She's not mean, but she is very teasing. Here she is. She just has the same line of dialogue, but hi Yashtola. Cabedon. I could be in a room with Yashtola because one of us would walk out pregnant. Oh, that's my partner, everyone. That's my partner. I like that guy. I like that guy a lot. Yeah, it's true. Isn't that embarrassing? I'm kidding. I almost spit up my water. I almost spit my water everywhere. Why did you say it like that? Also, same, and it'd probably be me. Yeah, I think Yashtola can make anyone pregnant. Let's be real. It's Yashtola we're talking about here. Where the fuck is the Flame Sergeant? Hello? There you are. Reporting for duty, sir! Ah, you're Sally Mander of the Scions. My thanks for coming, friend. We're stronger for your assistance. Allow me to brief you for the mission. Our objective is to capture Amalja and prize from them the whereabouts of the abductees. The lizard men aren't aware that their man, Ungust, has been exposed. When they come to the rendezvous point to meet the traitor, we'll spring the trap. Owing to the clandestine nature of the mission... Jesus Christ. We can deploy only a small contingent. Every member must count, and so we requested the aid of the Scions. The rendezvous will take place at the Invisible City. Please make your way there and lie in wait. We stand to learn much and more of the Amalja plot if the mission succeeds, Sally. Let's make sure it does. I'm not choosing to ignore you. I'm finishing up the dialogue. I'm not reading Tona's message, though. Is Yashtola a hooded hero or crusader? I'm glad I could bring Mpreg to your stream, Newt. Somehow it always ends up at Mpreg. Somehow, someway. It's always Mpreg. Well, because we are the nightmare of the dream demon. Yeah. This is actually my divine punishment. Dealing with you guys. So who's getting Thancred pregnant? Like everyone. Who isn't getting Thancred pregnant, I think is the question you should be asking. Yeah, I'd like to go to the Golden Bazaar. Thank you. Spare Parts is also getting Thancred pregnant. I hope this helps. Yeah. So the people getting Thancred pregnant are you, me, Spare Parts, every member of the Scions, everyone in Camp Drybone, General Raubon, and Steve from Minecraft. That's right. Steve from Minecraft is also getting him pregnant. Could Salamander ride? It's me slapping Tona. Enough! Enough! Maybe. Enough! Who's asking? Tona's asking. Just kidding. I scurry away. Gee, guys, I wonder if there's going to be a battle right here. Puppy? Wolf Pup, listen to me. I need you to stay out of this, okay? Things are gonna get dangerous in there. So I need you to return to the ether from whence you came. You're safer that way. Shit's getting dangerous. Jack Black getting a man pregnant? Crazy if true. Oh, hey man. They'll never see me with my blue hair and pronouns. Is the bait in place? Oh my god, they're twins. Harmana's in position, sir! Good. We make our move as soon as the Amalja appear. Yes, sir! Hey. Big boobs. Hi. Wah! What is the meaning of this? Wait, something's amiss. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. Ha 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 ha. No. You. I'm afraid your little ambush ends here. I eluded the Immortal Flame's clutches for moons before finally being caught. Did you not wonder how I managed it? 'Twas almost as if someone was feeding him information from the inside. What? Are you talking about the Amalja? Yeah, fair enough. A friend once asked me why I have a lion and a witch in my wardrobe, and I was like, Narnia business. I get it. That one's funny. That's funny. Ah, your every movement was known to me ahead of time. Hee hee hee. Hee 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 hee. Now, as much as I'd love to chat a while, I have appointments to keep. Huh? They're all yours. Huh? I'm gonna casually walk around here. Roar. Roar. Alright, well. I guess it's time for me to kill. La 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 la. Hee hee! Our Almalja friends will keep you company. Filthy traitors, when I get my hands on you. Why does he keep going hee hee? Please stop saying hee hee. Bonk. 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 Alright. Oh, I passed a little test. I got to crush your enemies too. Now I'll just, casually hit this man several times. He's a thaumaturge. Hee hee! How long will you last, I wonder? Alright, excuse me. Come on, gather them all up. Another wave! Stay sharp, men! I'll just casually cast this, so everyone does less damage. Being a tank rules. More of them. And put on one of my defensives. Gods damn it, is there no end to them? No, I guess not. Hee hee, the show is only just beginning! Why does he keep going hee hee? It's killing me! Hee hee! Oh, this guy's back. Oh, he likes me. It's cute. Got Berserk back again. That means Big Slappy's time. Well, oh, okay. Oh, we're done. Alright. Oh my god, there's suddenly so many of them. Even though there weren't, like, 2 seconds ago. Put up your weapon, or your comrade's a dead man. Behind you! Huh? Oh no. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've got a concussion now. Ringer. You did, like, way better in that combat than I did, remember? I was getting my ass beat so hard. Hey, I've played through this combat a few times. I've played through this a couple of times by this point. I know how to get it done quickly. The rest of you, march! Traitorous scum. I thought that said come. Traitorous scum. Evil come. Well, I guess I'm knocked out, so good night, everyone. Where the fuck am I? Hello? Hi, can I leave? Rejoice, heathens, for your worthless lives should soon have meaning. Whoops, that sounds bad. The lizardmen marched us to their stronghold. They're preparing for something, and I, for one, do not want to be around when they finish. I do. They're going to kill us, aren't they? Gods, I don't want to die. I want to go home. Ooh, this is not good. I fear the Almalja mean to give us their god as an offering. If I must die, then let me die a soldier's death with steel in hand. The Bowl of Ember is now accessible. Oh boy. A traitor in the flames, what has become of us? I'm sorry you were dragged into this. Were I a better judge of character, we wouldn't be in this mess. Well, things are looking real dire, folks. It's time for us to jump into the Bowl of Embers. Oh, immediately. Okay, cool. Oh boy. Here we go. The first ever trial! This isn't a dungeon, this is a trial, aka a boss fight. That's right, this is a singular boss fight. So, that's pretty exciting. If our healer ever shows up. Healer. Hello. Okay, cool. Light party. Ooh. Lord of the Inferno, hearken to our plea. Lord of the Inferno, deliver us from our misery. O mighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you, grace us with your divine presence. Hi. Oh. Wood. O mighty Ifrit, we bring before you ignorant savages who know not your godhood. If it pleases you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame and mark them as your own. Bloody hells! Bring those two as well. What's going on? This isn't what we agreed! None but servants of Lord Ifrit may behold the rite of summoning. The souls of unbelievers are forfeit. No, spare me, I beg you! Pitiful children of man, by my breath I claim you. Arise once more as my loyal minions, feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn. It's the Final Fantasy XVI guy. Ah! I don't feel very burned. Oh, mighty Ifrit. My one true god. Your words are my bread. Huh? I don't feel any different. Impossible! By what sorcery do you resist my master's will? Could it be? Your soul already belongs to another? Yes, that is the only explanation. Yeah, I'm taken? I'm gay? I don't know. What do you want me to tell you? Ah! I should kill that thing. Forsooth, thy frail mortal flame can serve as a vessel to the blessing of but one. Yet I smell not the taint of another upon ye. The truth of thine allegiance is clear. Thou art of the godless blessed number. The paragon warned of thine abhorrent kind. Thine existence is not to be suffered. Interesting. Ifrit was warned by the paragon that I am a danger. Hello, sorry it took so long. Let's go. Sorry, gamers. Well, so now we're just gonna go and fight Ifrit. Why isn't— oh fuck. I'm stupid. Well, this is kind of just this entire fight. Good to know Sally doesn't smell like taint. You know, that's a positive at this outcome. Ifrit looked at me and said, you know what you don't smell like? Taint. And Sally went, thank you, I think? Ow. Things are getting kind of dangerous. Okay. Anyways, time for my soul to burn for eternity or whatever. Come here. Ow. Thou art strong, mortal. Sally said, I'm not that kind of lizard. Yeah, listen, man, I'm not really interested in that. Like, you're cool and everything, but no thanks. Yeah, everyone's gonna leave by the time I'm out of this. Anyways, let's watch Ifrit die. Wow. Anyways. You're looking for 4 list turtles that look like ninjas. Oh, he dropped a rock. Rock candy? No, it's... Where am I? Oh, it's my magical circle, my magical girl circle. We've only gotten 1 crystal before. This is... a second one. Wow. Oh, her eyes are so pretty. It's so funny that he's a whole-ass beast and he only gives that small-ass crystals remain when you defeat him. He got a glow up in 16. Ifrit's in, like, every single Final Fantasy game as far as I know. There's, like, an Ifrit no matter what game you play. Anyways, look who's finally here. Look who finally decided to show up. Pray forgive my lateness. Backup! Yay! Hey, Thancred. I was delayed by a congregation of Amalja's zealots. I swear, each seemed more evangelical than the last. Persistent lot. Shoo! Baddie behavior. Phew. The one constant in the games beside the one shotting cute lizard man. I see the Bloodsworn wasted no time in extracting the captives. No less than I'd expect from the Flame General's hand-picked men. As for those two, it is fair to say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel I owe you an apology, Sally. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I never would have left you to face it alone. You have been given a veritable baptism of fire. No fucking kidding, dude. But let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surrounds. Camp Drybones, shall we say? This way, sir! Alright. Off we go. Goodbye, everyone. So that was the mighty Ifrit. I'm gonna go ahead and pause here. I'm gonna wait for everyone to come back from their twink death. And I'm gonna have a sweet tart. You know? Because I kind of deserve it for killing Ifrit. You know? I got a yellow sweet tart. On one side it says grit. And on the other side it says grace. I kind of give grit and grace. Slay. Pussy Queen Slay. And I'm just kind of casually munching and crunching for another 30 seconds. For all of you watching the VOD, please enjoy this wonderful moment of ASMR. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Do you want a sweet tart? I can get one for you too. Here. You get a red sweet tart. This one has fly written on one side and shy written on the other. Are you fly or are you shy? Be honest. Are you guys back? Have you returned from your ad break? That's right. We ran off, and suddenly there's a strange guy named Nero Tolskeva. This bitch again. For those of you who remember, we got a cutscene earlier where he killed a guy and was like, Haha, it's me! I'm hot and I kill you because I know that you were a spy the whole time. He's so funny. Look at his face. Don't fucking spit! You disgust me. And what a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking Old Dawn interference into account. You should know better than to rely on 5-year-old data left by the 7th Legion. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland, given the troubles at court. We have only ourselves to rely on. Ever the pessimist, my dear Livia. Promise me you'll never change. We've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any reading worth a damn. Not that there was aught worth a damn to read, but I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge that we've achieved our primary objective. Yet I find that I'm troubled by that adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? Gun, blade, gauntlets. Yup. Perhaps, but that is a consideration for another time. You have been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do so as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. Me next? With allies like that, beware a woman in love. I shall need be on my best behavior. Sweats. Alright, gay bitches in the chat, wake up. Gay bitches in the chat. Real. Ugh, God. Yup. Did I get player commendations? I got two. I got 2 player commendations. You'll love to see it. Hey Thancred, how's it going? Ooh. Not good. Not good, huh? Ooh. There you are, Sally. Come, rest a while. You will have no better opportunity. After witnessing their god's ignominious defeat, the Amalja will be less inclined to risk our wrath. For a time, at least. Now, where were we? Yes, I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use. To you, or the abductees. They may be whole of body, but the same cannot be said of their minds. For once a man is tempered. But it suits me to dwell on the negatives. Amidst all our misfortunes, there is still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand no less. That is the deed of no ordinary individual, Sally. Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I have long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed. Minfilia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust you shan't object to my bearing the tidings to her? That way I can claim to have contributed something to the mission. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax and return to the Waking Sands when you're good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves. No, I can't goon over an imperialist. Someone kill me. Are you gonna end stream around here? Yeah, actually, I was. I'm gonna teleport back to the Waking Sands and then I'm gonna chill there. I considered doing Halatali, but it's already 2:10. We're at like 2 hours and 10 minutes. So I think we're gonna take a solid break. I think this is a good place to stop for now. I mean, Thancred literally said, hey man, it's time to take a break. So I think it's time for us to go take a break. Let me just I kind of want to see if there's any cheap minions in the market board. I think I want to try. I think I want to try checking out the market board back in town and see if we can maybe get something. Let's take a ferry over to Limsalaminsa. Do you have a house in this fantasy game? Not on this account yet, but I do actually have an account with a house and an apartment. On my main account, I have a house with my free company, and I have an apartment for just Mira. You don't listen to me, Thancred. He's just eye candy. He's my eye candy, okay? He's my little man whore, and I love him, okay? He's my cutie patootie. I love him a lot, actually. I ask because I've heard this game got landlords. Kind of. Whenever you buy a house with, like, your free company, you can get an apartment in the house that your free company owns. So, like, kind of in a way, you could be a landlord. He's Pookie. Yes, I know how to search for an item in the markets. Let's look at some minions. These ones are gonna be the cheap ones, and I kind of want one that might match us here. I could get an infant imp. That's kind of funny if I had a little imp following me around. An imp could be quite good. We have baby raptor, baby bat as well. No, that's 10,000. Maybe not baby bat. It's like normally this is like nothing to me. We can get a goblin larva for 125. Newt, you gotta get the major. I have to be a fisherman to get that. I'd have to go fishing at some point, but maybe one day. There's demon brick. Demon brick is 985. That's pretty good. We can handle that. Salamander pet. There isn't one. There's not really a salamander. There's Naughty Nanka that I can get. I can get that one in a dungeon. Slime puddle? Yeah, there's a slime puddle. He's just a little puddle of slime. Kind of ectoplasma coated. No, but for real though. No, it really is. Let's see here. What else do we got here? There's a little owl we can have to follow us around. Panda. Let's see here. The Kokapur kid. We could have a little Corkapur. A little guy. Hold on, I can make the window just a little bigger for you guys. So you can see their icons in the corner. A little butterfly, perhaps? An actual page number 63. Yeah, page 63. He's a little book that follows you around. Isn't that cute? Fenrir pup. Fenrir pup is in our... We could have a little blue dog, perhaps? It's pretty decent. This is my main pet on my main account. I love Shaggy Shoat. He's a little baby pig. What else do we got? Wind-up Chimera? The wind-up Chimera is pretty cute. It's like a little plushy doll that follows you around and he's a little spooky. Axolotl. The axolotl would probably be the closest thing to a salamander because that's, you know, essentially a baby salamander. So that would be kind of close. Let's see here. What else is there? There's the capybara pup. We could have a little Tona. A little Tona that follows us around. Maybe? Chameleon? No, chameleon's expensive. Shoebill's expensive. Extravore, expensive. Some of these ones we're gonna start getting into some of the more expensive ones because some of these are newer than others. That one, get capybara, is best pet. Okay, I'll put the capybara on the list. There's a pteranodon. There's a triceratops. Anteater. Baby hippo. Baby kangaroo. A blue-footed booby. Oh, they're really expensive. Never mind. I don't have that much money yet. Suzusaurus? Nope, too expensive. What else is in here? Anything else that seems similar to me? The fuck is this? Oh, it's a rabbit. Some of these are new even for me. Tokotokito. A toucan. What is this little freak? He's adorable. Honeysuckler. So true. Alright, let's pick up a capybara. A capybara and an axolotl. How about that? We can get that. And we can get capybara. There we go. Just spending money on things that I definitely need at this level. It's really important that I have a cute pet. How much is Drippy nowadays? Still very expensive. That's what I thought. You expensive? Yes. And then I think the infant imp is quite funny because I have little devil horns. Okay, I think that's pretty good for now. We can buy more later. But these are our pets for now. Just gonna casually use all of these. And then... Haha! Now we have babies! And I'll favorite these. So now, I can do a random minion. Axolotl Eft wins! Okay, come on, Axolotl Eft. Look how little she is! Look at it go! It's so tiny! It's so ittle! Little baby! Tiny. Tiny, small. He's just a little small guy. Just a little tiny itty bitty little baby, little bitty baby, little baby. Ugh. So fucking cute. Alright. A small term. It's like a little baby term. I have a little baby term following me around. Look at him. Oh! Pet. Little axolotl. Oh, it's so cute! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna scream. Okay. Sally, say goodbye to everyone. Bye. Alright, I'll let Sally go ahead and log out right there. And we'll find someone to go right into! Thank you everyone for joining me today! That was really fun. This section of the game is really fun to me because you start to kind of get the vibe of what the universe feels like. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god, speaking of Term. Let's go right into Term. He's literally playing Phoenix Wright right now, so we'll go right into there. But anyways, you get kind of the idea of what this world feels like and what is going on. My first Newt stream I make in months and we're raiding. Hi Miksu! Hi! Welcome on in. I'm so glad you caught it, even though it's at the very end. I'm happy to have you here. Thank you for joining us. We're gonna go ahead and move over to Term's channel. There we go. That's correct. Alright, so I can't wait for tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming Love Nikki Infinity because I cannot stop playing that game. So we're gonna be super girly pop tomorrow at 8 p.m. EST. Come join me for some real girly pop hours. We're gonna be cute, we're gonna be sparkly, we're gonna be girly, and we're gonna be fashionable. 8 p.m. EST, don't miss it. But besides that, I'll also be back on Sunday for Spellbound Vanilla, and then Tuesday for the community vote stream, and then back around on Friday again for more Final Fantasy XIV. Final Fantasy XIV Fridays. You know what's up. If you're not already in my Discord community, feel free to hop in there. Feel free to join us there to learn more about the Final Fantasy playthrough, get the Final Fantasy XIV roll. You can also find me on TikTok and on Blue Sky. Yeah, that's about it. Pick up your raid message, and I will see you later. Totally won't look at the hot woman. No looking, we don't look at hot women. Just kidding, we do! Good night, everyone. Sweet dreams, and I'll see you all in your nightmares. Bye!